Anyways, yesterday video I'm talking about silver short squeeze. These people attempting to do a silver short squeeze. Like I said in my other video, I don't think it's Wall Street bets. It might be a couple of them, but these are other people trying to ride the coattails of Wall Street bets to get silver to short squeeze. Let me tell you, if you're part of trying to make silver short squeeze, yo man, it's not like a stock. It's not like Bitcoin or Litecoin where you can send it to a motherfucker easily. It's not. If you're trying to short squeeze silver, you have to buy the futures and then demand delivery. You want your fucking silver, right? You want your fucking silver. That's the only way it's gonna short squeeze. Well, what happens? COMEX exchange, whoever the exchange, they have in their agreements that you do when you start trading there. There's agreements, and that agreement is they'll settle in cash. If they don't have enough, they'll settle in cash. If they decide to only give it to industrial companies, because that's what the silver is, a conductor. They're gonna give the silver to places making jewelry. If a short squeeze happens, I think the exchanges are gonna be on the side. Of the manufacturers that need that fucking silver. They're not gonna fucking send it to you. You demand delivery. When you fucking you try to get some paper silver, and then you demand delivery, and then they just say, hey man, that part of the agreement, you agreed that if we can't meet delivery, we give you cash. All right, that's what the fucking happened. And let me tell you, if you get lucky, I don't even know if I want to say if you get lucky. If this shit gets delivered to you, do you get lucky? Let me tell you, it's gonna be hard to sell. If you take physical delivery of silver, it's gonna be hard for you to fucking sell. Because the dealers, the coin exchanges, and they're gonna fucking, you're not getting 100%. You're not getting 100%. Some of them are 80%, some are, you only get 66% of the value of the metal. Pawn shops, coin exchanges, some 90, 80%. You're taking a 20% haircut off the top. That's what I'm saying. Short squeezing silver, the bad taste these people are gonna have is if they have physical and then they say, I'm gonna cash out, I'm filthy rich, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem, especially when the COMEX just decides to, settle with cash. Like I said, I was thinking about the silver squeeze. I don't think people that if they're, I heard a story on the YouTube with David Morgan was talking about some kid he turned $800 into 4,000 at GameStop, and he took that 4,000, whatever it was, he took it to buy silver. He was calling a dealer, buying silver, wanting physical delivery. Kid, physical delivery is going to be the ankle around the weight around your ankle. It's going to be a fucking anchor. If you ask for physical delivery, it's gonna be an anchor. You try to sell that shit, you're held with a fucking bag. You're held with a fucking bag of fucking silver that you go to the dealers, the guy tells you, I'm not buying any. I'm not buying any right now, Because he don't know if the price is gonna plummet. If he buys your shit, he's gotta have a buyer for it. A promised buyer. That's probably the only way he'll do it. For you could buy it, sell it, make a quick profit. But like I said, short squeeze silver, you have to take physical delivery, and then all these factories panic, and then they start jamming the price up, right? But I don't know. These exchanges could fuck over the retail investor that's asking for delivery, because they're gonna be like, this is needed for industrial reasons and for the security of the United States. We have to make sure this silver goes to the United States manufacturing. That's what the fuck is gonna happen. You know, the government is gonna back their asses up, too big to fail type shit. The U.S. government is not gonna let the U.S. dollar crash in value because of the silver pump. So you best believe the U.S. government is gonna step in. I don't know what the hell they'll do. You know, you don't know if they just buy a whole bunch of futures contract and then they say they're in control of that physical silver. That physical silver is not going to retail investors. Period. Try Biden out. You'll see. Biden will do that shit. You don't give a fuck because the media got his back. The media's gonna say this was needed. This had to be done. And they'll even say, oh, these are MAGA individuals. They'll make this shit up. They'll be like, these are white supremacists. That's what they're gonna do. Or once the billionaire ETF and all that shit gets a hold of Biden, and believe me, Biden is not a multi-millionaire for no motherfucking reason. These politicians are fucking rich. They go in there, they don't go in rich, they come out filthy rich, and that's because they sell their fucking services to the government. So when these guys start asking for their favor back, and that's why they buy all these politicians. I'm telling you, short squeeze, I want to do this video. Short squeeze, a very dangerous territory in my opinion. The short squeeze is some serious, dangerous fucking territory. Some other groups are using the Wall Street bets phenomena, like I said in my other video, to try to short squeeze silver. Wall Street bets is not into the short squeeze of silver. Right now, I don't see evidence of it. A couple people probably mentioned something, like I said in my other video, that's all I think happened. Short squeeze is an illusion, a rumor, and the price is going up right now because people are like, I gotta get my silver for when that shit goes to $1,000 an ounce. I highly doubt it's going to $1,000 an ounce. It might go to 100, but let me tell you, the whales ain't going down like that. Anyway, that's it for this video. I'm gonna close out here. Comment, subscribe, share this video. Let me know what you think. You know, you think that the whales that are shorting silver are gonna sit back and just allow it? These people are billionaires. I don't think they're gonna sit back and allow it. I wouldn't be surprised if they're setting up a trap to just fucking scorch earth everybody that's fucking with them. You know, these people that might be heartless, they don't give a fuck. They're gonna make their millions, they're gonna make their billions, and if you get in their motherfucking way, they're gonna mow you down. That's what I'm just telling you their attitude is. I don't know if they're gonna mow people down, but these retail people trying to short squeeze stuff, they don't know the power. You're talking about Washington being behind them, the Treasury, Yellen, that lady that's now the Treasury Secretary, whatever, the Fed printing money. They're not gonna let the dollar go down in value. They're not. The dollar will crash if silver goes to fucking $1,000 an ounce. Where will gold go? Right? I don't think the U.S. government, the Fed, the Treasury is gonna allow that to happen. I highly doubt it. And then the ETFs, they're not gonna allow it. If not, they say, man, we're gonna teach these motherfuckers a lesson. You know. So like I said, short squeezing silver, you gotta take physical delivery. It's gonna be a motherfucker to sell. It's gonna be a motherfucker to sell. I'm telling you, you have to take a major haircut to sell that shit. Mark my words, you have to take a major motherfucking haircut to sell silver if you got a fucking shitload of silver. You know, that's why Bitcoin, Litecoin, and all that shit is kind of more popular, because when you're gonna sell it, there's a buyer. There's a buyer that's not gonna give you a fucking haircut. Like these coin exchanges gonna give you a motherfucking haircut when you try to sell that fucking silver. Unless it's some type of fucking digital silver, that's a digital crypto backed by fucking silver or gold, man. Yo, I don't know. That's my warning to anybody trying to be part of squeezing silver. worldwide market of fucking precious metals, you think you're gonna short squeeze silver and no gonna be no fucking reaction? You know, that's what I'm saying. People gotta be very fucking careful. Somebody's gonna be holding the fucking bag. And all the little guys get together and short squeeze something. Well, they short squeeze in GameStop. In GameStop, somebody's gonna be left holding the fucking bag. And it might be the little guy. But at some point, everybody's gonna motherfucking sell. Everybody's gonna try to go for the fucking exits, making GameStop plummet probably to fucking $1 a fucking share. And all these motherfuckers gonna be crying when the fucking GameStop gets crushed to $1,000. It'd be nice to go to 1,000. If it goes to fucking 1,000, imagine that crash. If you bought a shitload of fucking GameStop and that shit goes to $1,000 a share, these motherfuckers ain't gonna give a fuck who gets crushed behind them. They're not gonna care. They're gonna sell that shit. Now they're fucking rich. Now they are the person that they hate. They say they hate. Now they have become that person. They become that person, all right? After that, with all that money, who knows what they're gonna buy, what kind of business, and they're gonna be ruthless. Now they're part of the evil 1%, you know? But that's why I just made this video to be warning anybody part of the silver short squeeze. Be careful, man, because silver is not easy to move unless it's digital. Unless it's a crypto backed by silver or gold, it's not gonna be easy to fucking move. If you have physical delivery to that shit. If you got physical delivery and if you tell your friends like, oh, I'm part of all this, they're gonna rob your ass from your fucking silver, man. You don't know the logistics behind the metals market. You might as well stick to short squeezing stocks, I guess. I don't know. Even that, somebody's gonna be holding the bag. It's gonna be a little guy. Because ETFs, I don't know. They're gonna probably plan revenge. Anyway, let me just stop this right here. Comment, subscribe, share this video. Like this video. Let me know what your thoughts about this short squeeze. Air quotes. I can't do my other hand. It's holding the camera. Short squeeze of silver. Quotations. I don't know. We'll see. I don't believe it. Peace out.